Okay. So now you can see how, when it comes to a man, going back to the male psychology, a man needs to feel that we have faith and trust in him. So, how does he feel that we have faith and trust in him? Because we show femininity, we show warmth, we show appreciation, we tell him what he's doing right, we express our feelings, needs, and opinions. Because guess what? If you never express your feelings, needs, and opinions, you're showing him you don't have faith and trust in him. You're showing him that, one, he either wouldn't do it right. If we never asked for his help, we never asked for his support, we never depended and relied on him. The reason behind that would be because we don't have faith and trust in him that he would do it, that he would do it the right way. And basically the underlying message is, I don't communicate, I don't have faith and trust in you. So so we show him that we have faith and trust in him. We show him our femininity. We touch him. Men like affection. They want to feel needed and important. Secret number 12. Men need to be needed. They want that affection. So let's go with where's the affection? Secret number 16. Good men adore women who give them love, attention, and affection. We give them affection. We, we show them that he's needed. We make him feel, like a hero and that he's appreciated. We express our feelings, needs, and opinions, number 5. And 9, and that shows that we like ourselves. I'm just going through this list, making sure I've covered everything. We've done all of those things, and he feels like a hero. He feels like a success. Now let's go to number 3. Men are largely logical about their relationships and commitment. Thus, they do not commit easily to things they are not invested in over a period of time. So what you need to understand about this is, if we're early in the dating process and a man tells us how wonderful we are, how amazing we are, how beautiful we are, how he's never felt this way before, we take that very literally, guys. So if we go to secret number 3 to the female psychology, women read into a man's behavior, get excited, and assume commitment, and then get hurt when he pulls away due to the added pressure. So you need to realize that when a man says all these wonderful, loving, adoring things early in a dating process, we take it seriously and we think, man, maybe this is really going to go somewhere, and we get attached. What you need to realize is that just because someone says something doesn't mean that they're really ready to be committed on that level. Men only commit to something that they have invested in over a period of time. So talk is cheap. Actions and sacrifice say everything. That's what you need to look for, women. Actions and sacrifice. So I'll give you an example. My husband and I, we had been dating. We were basically in stage 3 of the dating process, which is just building a secure foundation in the relationship. A lot of times people go from stage 3 all the way to stage 5, and it creates a lot of pressure. And so what happens is, here we are, we're working on a secure attachment, and then we start talking about marriage, and the other person starts freaking out. Stage 4 is learning how to solve problems as a couple. It makes a whole lot more sense to focus in on creating a secure attachment and what that looks like. And we're kind of hinting on some parts of that. This is where the relationship package would be a really good idea. If you're in a relationship, you need all of the information that will cover stage 2, 3, 4, and 5 to help you know how to work through these stages. But here we are, we're in a relationship, and I all of a sudden start talking about engagement when I don't even know if we can solve problems as a couple. Our relationship isn't that secure yet. It's going to create a lot of pressure. So anyway, my husband and I, we were dating, and I was considering a house that was in my neighborhood because I wanted to buy a house. And I just simply said to him, hey, would you mind coming and looking at this house for me? It's in the neighborhood, and I just want to take a look at it before the opportunity passes by. Would you come and take a look at it with me? So he came, he gave me his opinion, and I agreed with his opinion. It wasn't the right kind of home for me. And I dropped it. That's all I did. Well, he likes to try on ideas and have fun with just looking for things. I had no idea he was this way when I met him. So he all of a sudden starts calling me and saying, hey, there's this other house, let's go look at this. And there's this other house, let's go look at this. Well, I wasn't that serious about buying a house. I just had, at least not immediately, like I just had that one opportunity I was looking at. So when he starts telling me, let's go look at houses, I'm like, is he advancing the relationship to stage 5 engagement? Are we looking at that stage? Not that I said it that way at that time, because I didn't have all these formulated theories, but that was basically where I was jumping to. So we go to these homes, and he starts playing it up. I didn't realize he was playing it up. He didn't communicate it, but he would introduce me as his girlfriend and that we were looking at getting married and, and we're going to be engaged soon and, we're looking at homes. So I'm taking that really literally. He's just trying it on and having fun with it. He's just being in the moment, having fun. So at one point, I suggested we take a premarital test because I thought we were in the premarital stage, right? And we were looking at engagement. So we take this premarital test, and one of the questions on the premarital test said at the end, my partner is more into me than I'm into them. I'm more into them than they're into me, or we're the same. And I didn't know that when we answered these questions that we'd be able to see each other's answers. So later when we were going through the results, I saw his answer, and his answer said that he thought I was more into him than he was into me. I was so devastated. I was so upset. So I had a conversation with him. I'm like, and that's when he said, well, yeah, I think that if I asked you to marry me, you would say yes, but I'm not sure if I'm really at that point. And I was like, but we've been house hunting, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, what I'm trying to say and how this all relates is that women don't take what a man says so seriously. Just because he says you're beautiful and you're amazing and he thinks this could end in marriage doesn't mean he's really ready to take that step. Do not go there. It creates way too much pressure. And when you create pressure and you overassume the level of commitment that they're really at, you're going to get hurt.